All right. We're good. Okay. Let's see here. Let's get some. Hello, Xmas. Welcome. A bit of a different stream today. But might get. Hang on, let me get some music here. And then I will explain kind of what we're doing this stream. No, wait a minute, hold on. I'm trying to like think of like music that would be fitting. Yeah. Chill music. I just don't want to get copyrighted, but I'm probably going to be. It's way too loud. Yes, this yeah, that one doesn't really work. Yeah, this is going to be a stream of just talking about my channel and plans going forward. The reason why I'm not doing a Subnautica one today is because I'm tired. I had a very long day, so I'm a bit tired right now. So hold on, is this a good one? Yeah. This one's good. This one's good. Alright. Yeah. So, we're going to be doing just that. We're just doing a little different thing where I'm going to talk about my overall plans for my channel going forward, because I actually have a few things I want to change. Let me shrink my head down a little bit. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Okay, so yeah, here we are. So the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I have, for a very long time, for a whole year, I have struggled with like having a identity for my channel for quite a while. I have made a lot of videos, and a lot of them are low views and whatnot, but I'm just showing like the history. And I mean, I have a very long history with what I've been doing with all this. So, like, for example, let's scroll down. Actually, let me go to like all my videos. Can I do like all? I'm trying to figure that out real quick. Next page. Yeah. I started this channel on, well, I didn't start this, I started this channel a while ago, like very long time ago, where I basically made my very first ever video was way back here in May 18th, 2023. And a long time ago, I still do to this day, I love playing a game called For Honor, and that is the game that I decided to talk about. And I actually have quite a few views. It's not like in order here, but I was just average, and then I started to realize that I wasn't really getting anywhere with it. So I decided to move on and try to do other random things. I did a fucking Chivalry 2 lore recap, and that got almost 800 views. Shit. That's sad. That's depressing to me. Not the views, it's just like, this is what grew a little bit. But then I did Titanfall, and then I did... That went well for a little bit. Then I did what the fuck is it called? And then I did what the fuck is it? I totally forgot. Dead by Daylight, that's it. Yes, thank you. Dead by Daylight. And then I hit like this plateau where I was posting whatever. I was just throwing shit at the wall like an orangutan, trying to figure out like what would stick. And these didn't do well all that much. And then I started doing like more on series because why not? It was fine, but then it didn't really go anywhere. And then I started to do Warhammer stuff. Which video has the most views? Do you really want to know the answer to that? The video that I have the most views on is this one. This is my biggest success, where I talk about the problem with female custodians. Do not watch it. It is fucking terrible. It's not terrible per se. I just think that it's not of great quality. But essentially, for those who don't know about the whole Warhammer thing, there is a faction known as the Custodians. These are basically God in Warhammer, mankind's God in Warhammer's bodyguards. And there are two different kinds. You have the Custodians, who are like mostly, like they're, you ever seen like an anime and you see like the protagonist? That, now take that and that's an army of them. That is the Custodians. And then on the other side, you have the female, well, not female Custodians, sorry. You have the Sisters of Silence. They are normally sidekicks with the Custodians. They're all female. They're all powerful psyker kind of thing, which is like they can use the warp, which is like just magic, essentially. I'm making it very simplified. Warhammer is very complex. Yes, I dearly hope that a Space Marine doesn't pull out some ungodly weapon and shoots me in the balls. Yeah, you better hope that they don't shoot you with a fucking melt-a-gun. If you don't know what a melt-a-gun is, well, it's in the name. You can guess what it does. But this video here is what made my channel blast off a little bit. Now, I got good comments, I got bad comments, but you know what? This was my entry point to doing Warhammer. Like, this really was what ticked me to doing Warhammer stuff. And then I did the Chaos Gods, which is one of my favorite factions to do. Like, why I did the Warship series. Like, why, if you were in the Warhammer 40k setting, why would you want to worship the Gods of Chaos? So I made videos on all of them. I think they did very well. These were awesome. And I did Gork and Mork because I really loved Gork and Mork. If you don't know who Gork and Mork are, they are the twin gods of the orcs. Do you know what they like doing? Don't worry, it's very simple. They like fighting. That's it. And also, it's just really fun to make. And then Space Marine 2 came out. I played that. And I did a Let's Talk. This took me forever. And then over time, as I did all this Warhammer stuff, here's the problem. As much as I really like Warhammer and how much I love the franchise, it's so complicated and it takes so much time that I flat out do not have to make videos on. So, essentially, I had a roadblock and I wasn't sure really what I wanted to do with my channel. I was in a lot of different directions. I did all of this and I did memes for a while, but I kind of got rid of those because I thought they were terrible. And I did streaming when I got the chance to. I really did a lot more streaming when I started doing, when I got my PC. Honestly, I make videos and barely get views, barely get views whatsoever. Still, I do it, and I think it's not gonna work out, but I have fun. Do you have fun with making videos? Yes, I do. And the fact that people watch my stuff, now I'm not trying to be a jerk here, but in the words of Queso, aka the 1x1 Lego piece, the sentient 1x1 Lego piece, he said, and this is what really pushed me to keep going because I'm a fan of his. He was a no one. No one knew he existed. Then he posted clips and then started streaming. He was no one. And then in the span of 2 years, he has become the most popular Twitch guy ever. Everyone knows who he is. And what does he do? All the time, every day. He goes live for like 2-3 hours, plays a game, interacts with his chat, and he's just a chill guy. And when people ask him, or at least when he became Gamer of the Year, when he got the reward, he said essentially, do what you want, or do what you can. If you have like a dream, but I don't know his exact quote, so I apologize. Now I'm not saying you're gonna get to. I'm not. I am saying. Queso's level, yeah. Queso's level, but I think you'll become big one day if you stay devoted. That's what he basically summarized as. Like, if you have a dream to entertain people, to do streaming, to do whatever, do it. And if you have fun doing it, which I do, I love being behind the screen, but I look at chat and, like, you guys are awesome. I know for a fact I will never hit the level of Queso. No one can hit that level. That man is like one in a lifetime. But you know what? Have fun doing it. And I am having fun. And I even when I got low views, I still streamed. Let me go over to live here. Before I started doing Subnautica, all I streamed was like Vermintide and Warhammer. That's all I streamed. That's all I did. Barely got anywhere except here when I showed off the new DLC. Now, I'm not saying, like, you know, having 22 viewers is bad. It's not. It is pretty good. But I'm talking about, like, when I was really first starting out, like, a lot lower. It was fun. I mean, this grew over time. But, like, when you stream and then you go into it and then directly in the moment, like, I see, like, one person, and that's my mother. My mother is single-handedly the one who pushed me to do this the most. She has been my biggest support. She has been my biggest fan, and I can never forget how much support I get from from her, and it's unreal. But she was my only fan for a very long time. Yes, I had viewers, but I never had fans until I started doing Subnautica. Now, I'm not saying like, oh, so you're just gonna, so you don't count all your people who did Warhammer. No, I count them. It's just Warhammer is so time consuming and takes a lot out of me just to talk about it. And I frankly don't have time to make videos on it a lot. That's why I really want to stream. And then I start streaming, no one shows up. Because I'm playing Space Marine 2 and there's not a lot of content in that game anymore. So I said, screw it, I'm going to look for a game and then play that, stream the whole thing, see what happens. And then I did Subnautica. And I feel like I'm having so much fun doing Subnautica because it's not just a great game. Also, I see you guys in chat. I'll get to you in a moment. It's not just a great game, but I have gotten people to help me, my ass, okay, to just play the game and like help me through it. They tell me about things like, oh, what this, like what the game has, what to do, and not just that they help, but they return and come back to watch more. I have never had that. To me, it's massive. For me, is huge. Dropping in what you're playing, homie. I'll tell you in the moment. Yeah. Welcome back, Summer Red. Missed ya. But essentially, it kind of clicked for me when I was doing Subnautica. It very much clicked for me that I need to let go of Warhammer and do something that I consistently love doing. And that's just streaming. Sit down, interact with the community that I have, and just talk and play and enjoy. That is what I am doing in this moment. I am just talking about what I have planned for the future, and people show up, and it's just incredible. I'm gonna say Subnautica usually gets the views up because a lot of people like me watch those types of videos. Subnautica, I think, will help, and I think it does. But here's the problem: do I want to play Subnautica forever? No, I actually I gotta make a roadmap and then I'll post it on my YouTube. But I'm gonna play other games. When I beat Subnautica, that's it. I might play in my free time, but I beat the game. Of course, if you're gonna ask, what about Subnautica 2? Don't worry, I will play that the moment it releases. As long as it's not $70, because you can kiss my ass. I'll wait till it goes on sale. So don't worry. Will I do Sub-Zero? Probably not. I was planning on it before, and then I watched a few reviews, or spoiler-free reviews, on it, and apparently it's very buggy. Even to this day, it still has a lot of bugs in it. And there are parts of which that I kind of view as, like, I don't really give a shit about. It's gonna be free and multiplayer. Well, I guess I can have some of my subs come over and we can play. I'm cool with that. You should start a Minecraft server or something. I overall would. I mean, I tried Minecraft before. That didn't do shit. And plus, we all have played Minecraft at some point. Holy crap! I remember playing Sub-Zero. when it first came out, and none of the bladderfish were spawning. That must have sucked ass. But yeah. So overall, though, like, I have plans for different games going forward. Like, I want to be like a guy who just plays what he wants to play, or I can, if I don't know what to play, I can give you guys the vote. And I like doing that. I think it works out very well, and I enjoy doing that. I like it as like a form of interaction. But I can also show, well, I can't really show, but I can tell you my plans going forward with like what games I'm going to be playing. So hey, think of it like a sneak peek. If you show up live, hey, you get to know what I'm playing. Which is very exciting because we all like to know, like, you know, what my dumb ass wants to do. So here's oh, wait a minute. You should play Sub-Zero even though people say it's bad. It's good game. It definitely ain't no Subnautica, but it's a good game either way. I have heard that statement as well, and I might give it a shot. But I will explain for right now, though, that at least for right now, some Sub-Zero is going to be put on the sideline for a little bit. I might do it. I might not. We'll see. I have a lot of other games I want to do first. So one of the games I'm going to do first after Subnautica is done is going to be Ghosts of... This is the fucking... Hold on. I'm trying to pull up an image because I'm very bad at it. This is the best I can do. I'm going to be doing Ghosts of Tsushima because I am a massive fan of like samurai and whatnot. And this is a game I really wanted to play for quite a while. But it was not on Xbox. I really wanted to play this game for a long time. So I said, you know what, if it's on PC, for a time it wasn't, but now it is, I will do it. I'll stream it, I'll beat the game, and since it's out now on PC, I'm gonna do it. It will come after Subnautica. And then after this comes out, or when I'm doing that as a stream, I am then going to do, well, it depends where I'm at when I beat the game, but I am gonna stream even though I know no one besides probably you guys will show up for it, which is going to be House of the Dead 2 remake, because the House of the Dead, yes, no one knows what the fuck that is except me and a lot of other fans. But the House of the Dead is what got me into gaming. So I'm gonna play the second one. It might be just like a one and done stream because it's like a nothing essentially for a stream. Like, play it once, maybe play in my free time. If people like it, I'll stream more of it. Like, I'll try to 100% the whole game. And I mean that. I mean, I'll grab my testicles and go whole hog and try to 100% the entire thing, if people are interested. And then other games will kind of pop up if I don't have an idea for a game. I will ask. I'll ask chat. Another game I really want to do is Sekiro Die Twice. This is another game I really want to do. Because again, I like samurai stuff. And for those who know what this game is, yes, this is the hardest Dark Souls game ever. And no, I have never played a Dark Souls game before. ever. Yes, I am that crazy. I mean, yesterday I just got into a fist fight with a ghost Leviathan and just said, fuck it. Go in, go home, I guess. So I did. So I might do this. Maybe. I'll put it in the vote. See if people want to watch it. Ever consider making a Discord server for your community when it grows larger? Yes. The way how the Discord server would work is I plan in the future, I solidly plan to make a Discord server. I have a lot of friends who we always talk through Discord, and we can be mods, and I can have mods installed, you know. Here's the problem. And this is a sub-goal, essentially. I will not make a server until we hit 1,000 subscribers. Then I'll make it. Because I at least want to know people will show up. And then, like, the idea of the server would be, like, it will have, like, a bunch of categories, a bunch of, about as many things I can think of. Like, a channel for Warhammer fans, a channel for Subnautica fans, For Honor, Dark Souls, even though I haven't played the game. I want to make a server where everyone can just come together and just talk. And, you know, interact ideas, have RP ideas like Dungeons and Dragons, sci-fi, whatever the fuck. Do it. You got ideas? There's your server. I want to try to make a community that's, like, interactive with each other. And just overall relaxing, chill, you know, good vibes, you know? That's kind of like how I've always lived my life. Be humble, be kind, think of others, that kind of, you know, good guy shtick. But that's just me. I will make a Discord server when I hit 1,000. When I hit 1,000, I'll do it then. But yeah, I do plan also, if people are gonna ask, I did say I would do Subnautica 2. That will happen. And without fucking question, I am doing Doom the Dark Ages. That is going to happen. I do not care what people say or ask. Doom the Dark Ages is going to happen on my channel. You know why? Because I really like Doom. Doom is great. I have been Doom Eternal on Nightmare mode. The second hardest. I have bought the DLC. Good shit. See you tomorrow again, Raptor. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night. I'll be doing Doom the Dark Ages, the flat out. There's no question. It will happen because I really love Doom. I like the first game. I like the first game. That one was really fun. 2016. And then Doom Eternal. I grind the shit out of that game because of how fun it was. So Doom the Dark Ages, it's going on the stream. It's going in the stream. So what I'm now attempting to do is like slam at big popular games that are both coming out now. Hello, Tornado Warning. Welcome. Big games are coming out like soon, or games I think are quite popular, and I think even to this day, like, people will do, or people like. So will you make any Subnautica shorts? And yes, actually, let me talk about Subnautica and the future of the channel, what I'm doing for besides streaming. Streaming the way how it is not going to change. I'm going to stream Friday to Tuesday. It seems kind of weird, right? Let me explain why. from Friday to Tuesday, I'll stream at 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Specifically, that's my time. And the reason why is I will stream after I get out of work. Of course, I have to shower and all that normal stuff that people don't give a shit about. But essentially, I will stream at 1 all the time. Of course, you can just ring the bell, and then, you know, when I'm streaming, then there you go. But the reason why I'm not doing Wednesday and Thursday is because those are my days off. On those days off, and I'm going to do it tomorrow, and I'm just going to see what happens. I have recorded every single part of my streams, like all of them, so I can then cut them up into a video. And let me explain that. What that video will be essentially is just a stream highlight reel of all the best moments of my streams, like funny, serious, that kind of stuff. Interactions with my awesome community. And then, what I'm then gonna do, at least for tomorrow, because it's a lot of work, I'm just gonna post a lot of shorts. I'm gonna experiment. I'm gonna try to experiment and just start posting a shit ton of shorts. And then after Subnautica, what I might do going forward with shorts is I'll stream. And then when I get up in the morning, I'll take the recording from that last night's stream, cut up any good parts that were essentially like comedic or like crazy or that kind of thing, and then do what Queso did. Queso got his start by posting shorts of his streams. No one showed up before, and then when he started posting his streams, he started to get recognized. And it kind of makes sense why. People like his personality. Now, am I going to say people like my personality? I don't know. But maybe it's the reaction they like. Maybe it's how he acts. It's a lot of factors. So then what I might do tomorrow is like cut up like 3 shorts, maybe 5, hell, maybe even 10. I got the day off. I can do what the fuck I want. And then push those out all in the same day. See what happens. You know? That kind of thing. I think a good part for you is the clip is you fighting the Ghost Leviathan. That, calling it a ghost condom, the part where I got my very first attack when I got scared by a Reaper. I don't think you were there to see that, but I got jump scared by a Reaper. And some of the commentary I had, like that kind of stuff. I definitely want to do my reaction on when I found the Giga Leviathan. That's something I really want to do, because I know that reaction was like, that wasn't made up. I know that some of you might think, oh my god, it was made up. That wasn't made up. That shit was real. I suggest not posting in one day. Take time when posting. You are probably right. But the idea still is there. But overall, that is my plan. Stream almost every day. Take Wednesday and Thursday off. Make shorts. And then kind of slowly post a video. Like, make an actual good edited video. I really want to change my software, though, for what I use to edit videos. I mostly have been using Clipchamp because it's free. I know, I'm one cheap bastard. But I generally want to attempt to do a lot of other things with my editing. I have a lot of ideas I want to use, but I'm very limited by the resources of what the thing gives me. And here's the other part. I really want. I'm gonna have to do like Filmora. I have it installed, but here's the problem with Filmora. I'm gonna be dead honest. Even if they ever want to sponsor me, I'll still bring it up. The problem with Filmora is that they have a lot of cool features that I really want to try. Don't get me wrong. They have some of the. I think this is like the go-to kind of like editing software. Here's the problem. When you make your video, it doesn't show you this yet, but when you make your video, Filmora has like a very see-through like brand on your video if you do it for free. So you have to pay in order to get rid of it. I will do that eventually. That's just a lot of finance shit that I'm trying to work through right now. So I want to try doing that for Filmora, and then use that as my primary software. I really want to use it because I know it's a very good software. So I'll give that a shot. But Reaper, Leviathan, yeah. But yeah, it for me is kind of like, you know, let's see what happens, you know. Just throw whatever you can at the wall, but stick to what you're happy with making and doing. And I finally like caught on to that after a period of time, and I really just enjoy like just stream talk with people. Like, that's what I love. I like seeing my chat move. Even if it's like one person, two people, three, it's people. And I love it so much. It's just a lot of fun to me. It's talking to you guys makes me want to do this as long as possible. And I hope that everyone who comes to my streams, you know, they're good people, and I hope they do good things. I hope. But yeah, that's basically what I'm doing for the future of the channel. Largely a lot of remaking with like transitioning from Warhammer to a full-blown streaming gaming channel, which is where my heart is actually at. You know, I grew up on like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye. You know, we all grew up on those guys. You know, we all loved those guys. That's what we grew up with. And I kind of want to do that. You know, just sit down, talk, but like to a live audience. And then, you know, just see what happens, you know, and that to me is where my heart's at. That's my heart's at. This is where your heart actually is, but you know what I mean. But yeah. But that's really it. I kind of have to make this a short stream because I'm tired. I would like to do Subnautica, but I'm just not down for it tonight. I'm just tired. And then tomorrow and Thursday I'm gonna try to post shorts and then work on a Subnautica video. Yes, I will be doing that because it's fun. All the stream highlight. And of course, because I am a very good person, the people in chat who have helped me all this way will be given a shout out. That's right. No donation. Nope. You subscribed. I'll give you shout out. Will I do this all the time? No. Because eventually I'll lose track. Then if I ever get big, then you gotta pay. But I'll make sure it's always low. I'll always make sure it's low. Like $1. Because if I know anything about people, they don't like spending money on things they don't like. Like taxes and bills. And used shoes, for example. Like, that's what I'm talking about. But I will do that because I think without you guys, I probably would have stopped playing Subnautica. I really probably would have. But having the people to talk to is just awesome. People to have fun with, to laugh with, to engage with. It's awesome. And that's a feeling I'm very happy with. My heart goes out to you guys for being viewers, for being here. And I foresee my channel going higher than where it is now. But changes will be made. But that's kind of it. That's kind of it. I have nothing else to really say. You guys, all of you guys are just awesome. You guys have kept me going. It's a small batch, but you know what? I don't care. A small batch is better than nothing. So I'll take it. And I got a good bunch of people, and I'm happy for that. Me seeing one viewer on my videos makes me think I made one person happy. That is a good way to view it, and I agree with you. Actually, you know what? Xmas, hold on. Let me give you... Hold on. One day I will donate. You really don't have to. You really don't have to. I would appreciate if you do. I don't even have it set up yet. But if you ever do, you will get a shout out. You don't have to do it though. Your company is enough. If my computer will stop like running like my grandfather for like 5 seconds, please. Hang on, I'm gonna do something nice. Also, I don't know why this is not updating. Not sure why. This is like stuck in like a time capsule fuckery. Oh, it's because I'm not signed into it. Oh, well, aren't you a jerk? Hold on. Yeah, fucking channel is slow today. Watch time. Wow, that went up. Or at least a bit. You know what, Xmas? Here. Boom. Best I can do for you, I gave you a sub. Now you're at 31 subs. Sorry, 32. You're at 32 now. Have at it. I probably should have put that on screen, but you can look. But yeah, that's kind of it. Please, they're all crap. Hey, my videos were all crap. My videos were all crap. But you know what? You still get a sub. That's how I grew. You just keep going. So, but that's kind of it. Nothing else to really say. Said my plans. I can't even stream. I don't care. You get sub. You get sub. You don't have to stream. Just do what you like doing, and then see what happens. Okay? That's what I have to do. And you know what? Couldn't be happier. But that'll be it for me tonight. You guys are incredible. You guys have a great night. Be happy. Stay happy. I'll see you all in
the next one.
Take care.